Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Volunteers will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Mississippi State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Wants to throw on third. They're trying to get to it. A strike downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Vols will have it 1st and 10. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Tight end finds a soft spot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. The Vols are rolling down the field. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to pound it in. And he down balls. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Reads it, fires complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Volunteers in the hurry-up.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Volunteers are threatening on 1st and goal.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Florida is currently ahead of the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the Swamp.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Adkins. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Mississippi State going up tempo. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Coming after it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Getting some heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and goal for the offense. On the option. Quick toss. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Algier. And that one did not work. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes his man miss. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grab behind the line. It's DeMarco. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. The Vols decide to punt it away. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Tennessee ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tom.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and You're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out. That's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. On 3rd and short, the power run here. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Mississippi State right back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Marco. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Algier. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Out of the gun, the inside give. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. He's looking to throw it. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in on the right. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. They want to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll give it to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll operate out of split backs. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Vols will hustle to the line. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Makes the grab. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Vols have their offense in high gear. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll go right back to it. Bulls his way forward. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by 10 over Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Offense, quick tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to him. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Using his legs, it's Marco. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Handoff from the gun. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. A lot of urgency for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll try the counter. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Vols moving quickly to the line. The give to the tailback. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll run it from the gun. Slips one guy, now he's loose. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll go to the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got it set up on the outside. He breaks a tackle. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Swings it out to the flat. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Mississippi State right back to the line. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. It'll be a draw. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Pulls it in at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Third down play from the gun. Quickly to the tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun. Give on the inside. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle. It's Algier.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick tempo here for the offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on them. Enough for a first down.
You know, he's forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. He'll take it himself. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Marco. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up by 19 over Ohio State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He'll take a shot. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. They go to the ground. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right. Makes a connection. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal. A touchdown wins it here in overtime. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Splits the uprights. Good. And that's going to tie it up. Now, first down here in the second overtime. Leaves it with the back. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the red zone, it's Adkins. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down coming up. They try to pop a run on the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they regained the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big 3rd down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. The inside handoff. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his...
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, baby.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.